Hello, everyone. Sex is a good thing. That's true. God designed sex to be good, safe, and holy in marriage. Corinthians 6:18 says, flee from sexual immorality. All other sins a person commits are outside the body, but whosoever sins sexually sins against them. So sex is a good thing, but there's a condition there. It's only good when it's inside a marriage. There's a lot of people don't understand the difference between fornication and adultery. So I have a definition on the screen um, that can help you out. Fornication, any sexual intercourse between two people who are not married to each other. So there's no marriage here, just two people hooking up. Adultery means sexual intercourse or romantic betrayal involving at least one person who is currently married to someone else. Now, sex and adultery, fornication, these are heart issues. They start from your heart. So it starts from a lustful thought, and then before you know it, you're acting on that thought. Examples of fornication in daily life. The hookup culture. These days, having casual sex with a dating partner or acquaintance, because everyone does it, is just the norm. You just want to hook up with just anyone. It's not good. You're defiling your body, your spirit, and who you moving in with a boyfriend or a girlfriend and living as a married couple before making legal and spiritual commitment. For example, sending explicit photos or engaging in virtual sexual chats with an unmarried partner. That is fine. So it's not just when you act on it by actually touching and having sex. When you send those explicit videos, photos, all of those, fornication. Example of adultery. A married couple sharing its secrets, late night texts, and romantic feelings with a coworker instead of your spouse is adultery. You're already married, but you are lusting after your coworker instead of spending real sexual intimate time with your partner. Another example, sneaking out to meet someone else behind your husband or your wife, that is adultery. Watching pornography while married is wrong. It will replace your spouse in your mind and mess up your mind. Your partner will never be enough for you. You want them to be exactly the way those people in those movies are like. Sometimes you even try to force your partner stuff that they don't want to do because you've seen it in those pornographic videos. So you bring it to life in your relationship. And your wife says, hell no. What do you do? Messing up your relationship. Let me give you a few impacts of fornication on the long. First of all, it hurts the soul. 1 Corinthians 6:18 says, sexual sin hurts your own body, spirit. It leads to broken families, broken vows, because of deep emotional pain. These sins create a barrier between you and God that leads to shame. It doesn't just destroy your relationship, it destroys your mental. It destroys the relationship with God. You're feeling guilty and painful about what you've done. Okay? How do you flee fornication and adultery? I have 3 steps that you can follow today. It could be more than that, right? But today I'm just going to focus. Set hard boundaries on phones, social media, and private time with others. Draw a line and say, no matter what, I'm not going to cross this line with anybody. Number 2, avoid being alone in tensions. When you feel tempted, attracted to somebody lustfully, try try to stay away from them. Don't spend time with them alone. It just messes with your head and messes with your marriages. Number three, be accountable to a mature Christian friend or a mentor. Find someone that you can be accountable for, can hold you accountable. So when you mess up, right, they're there to talk to you, to help you through it. Now, this doesn't give you the authority to go out and sin or mess up because you think, oh, I'll go and confess to someone. No, it's just a sort of control measure you put in place. Check yourself so that you don't cross the line for people around you. If you have been fornicating or committing adultery, don't be shameful about it. There's repentance, right? God offers total forgiveness and a fresh start through Jesus. So don't wallow in self-pity. Don't die in your shame, right? There is repentance and there's forgiveness. Also, when you're in a relationship with someone, marriage relationship, talking to each other, it's a great way to get your feelings. You talk about how you're attracted to someone else, your partner. Both of you can work through it together. Now, some people will, first reaction will be outrage, anger. Why did you do that? Why are you lusting after someone else? But when they calm down, you can work through it as a couple and make sure that you're honest to each other so you don't lose sight of the goal. Prevent yourself from destroying your marriage and your life. Hopefully, this is helpful. Okay? Hope it has. So stop committing fornication, stop committing adultery. Focus on your